I was actually homeless because I was spent 9 days in jail.
Homeless after, and this is after 90 days in jail.
Yeah, my dad passed away in 2023. I got out. My mom had to move in with my sister. My sister wouldn't let me come stay with her, so I was on the streets.
Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Jorge with Full Circle International. We're out here in the streets of Richmond County, North Carolina, and we're taking a bold stand against this drug epidemic that's destroying families. As a matter of fact, here in Richmond County, we have the highest death rates from opioid overdoses in the whole entire state, which is precisely why we are here sharing these stories, believing and praying that we're changing the world one life at a time. I invite you today to believe with us. Now, before we go on and find out what's going on in Johnny's world, I just want to thank everyone who shows love online by liking and sharing the videos and commenting. If you feel that these videos can help people, go ahead and share them. And also, if you need help with substance abuse or a loved one needs help, please contact us. The information is below. Johnny, man, it's so good to be here with you today, man.
What's going on?
Man, just here. I tell you what, man, watching you work the grill, I think I've even nicknamed you, not officially, but at one point or another, I've highlighted that you were like the grill master Johnny.
I don't claim to be.
You don't claim to know. And then that's what I love is your attitude and your heart behind it. And when I watch you and I observe you, whether it's on campus at the Richmond County Rescue Mission campus, which is also the Place of Grace campus, and I watch what you do for the residents. You cook meals for them, breakfast. If it's a day that you don't work, you do lunch.
I do all of it.
Yeah, man, you do dinner. And now, so before we hear your background story, let's start there. What drives Johnny Lisk to serve others through the culinary arts?
My mom was a professional cook for 30 plus years, so I love to cook. It's just a hobby for me. So.
Yeah. What would you say your favorite dish is to cook? Your signature dish? Ooh, I think I know which one.
Stir fry.
Stir fry. Now, listen, we're not talking ordinary, common, like just average stir fry. We're talking 3 ingredients, right? 4. Okay, what are those ingredients?
Chicken, steak, shrimp, and smoked sausage.
Ooh, and I've had it. I myself can attest to that. It's finger licking good. Man, that's so cool, Johnny. Man, we can come back and talk more about food. But real quick, what is Johnny's story? You got to have a backstory to that, something that drove you to, serving others. Where was Johnny 3 years ago?
I was actually homeless because I was spent 9 days in jail.
Homeless after, and this is after 90 days in jail.
Yeah, my dad passed away in 2023. I got out. My mom had to move in with my sister. My sister wouldn't let me come stay with her, so I was on the streets.
So due to some life circumstances, yeah, man, I think a lot of us go through that. And was there also some addiction involved?
Yeah, for about a year.
Yeah. What was your poison, man?
Pain medication.
Pain medication. That'll get you every time. Hook, line, and sinker. Okay, so rough patch in life, difficulty, homeless. How do you end up as a trustee and really on staff at Richmond County Rescue Mission?
Pastor Alex got me in.
Pastor Alex Baracus?
Yes, sir.
So he referred you, and I believe you started off at the shelter, right?
Mm-hmm.
Man,
Cold weather shelter.
And did you do that a couple winters?
Yeah.
Okay. And then how did you come up to the residential portion of?
Joel.
No, you're good, man. Yeah. You're
good. Just the way I worked. So.
And that's often the case. So what we often see is that someone that comes to the shelter at the emergency cold weather shelter, we get to know them and we see their need. If we have a bed available in the residence hall, we see that they're willing to change their lives. We will make that invitation to come up. Mm-hmm. And so you became a resident. Yep. And how long after you became a resident did you start serving?
Pretty much about a month after.
Really?
Yes.
Cool. And was it with cooking?
Yeah.
Man, that's what's up. That's what's up. So, tell Tell me this: what role does God play in your life, Johnny?
Big role.
Yeah. How so?
Got a full-time job with Lowe's. Be there 2 years this April.
So because of God and his strength and you feel like he's helped you reestablish your life. You've been at Lowe's in Rockingham for a year and a half.
Going on 2 in April.
Oh man, that's a long time. But see, that's part of the program at Richmond County Rescue Mission. And the whole motto is from the street to your feet. You believe that that's been the case with you?
Yeah.
Big time. Oh, yeah. Man, just another example of how God works in people's lives when they're willing. What would you say, Johnny, to the people watching, to people who are maybe lost in addiction, maybe living in the streets, maybe their family members who have a child, son or daughter who is going through addiction? What would you say to them right now?
If you want to get off the streets and off of drugs, do it for yourself. Go to detox.
Yeah, that's so important.
Get yourself healthy.
Yeah, that's so important. Is in my personal experience, when I stopped trying to impress others, my wife, my kids, and as noble as the thought of doing it for them sounds, and it is, you have to be able to do it for yourself. You still have to be healthy. You still have to be sane. You still have to be, thinking clearly and be able to function as a human being. Whether you get your family back or not, you still have to function healthy as a human being. So that's such great advice. But one last thing that you would want to share with people watching today.
Never give up hope.
Never give up hope. You heard it, man. And man, I'm so glad that we got to talk today. I know it was brief. We're going to be able to do a little more chopping up later on once we get the podcast starting. Be looking out for that. Again, I just want to thank everybody watching today that tunes in and likes and share these videos. We hope that these stories, and we believe that they're changing the world one life at a time. Listen, this drug epidemic that we're facing right now, it's not a little problem. We have a huge problem on our hands, folks, and it's going to take the church locking arms. It's going to take the church, working together in unison to combat this. I pray that that's what happens, not just here in this little corner of the world, but globally. It's time for the church to step up. God bless each and one of you. Love you guys. Until next time, Full Circle International.